Welcome back to SS Anime, the ultimate hub for anime lovers. Today, we're diving headfirst into the genius chaos that is Cid Kagenou from The Eminence in Shadow. How does he compare to other iconic isekai protagonists like Rimuru Tempest, Ainz Subaru Natsuki, and Rudy Greyrat? And why is Cid, hands down, one of the most fun characters to watch? Stick around for the ultimate showdown of personalities, quirks, and charm. Isekai anime has gifted us with some of the most memorable protagonists, each bringing their unique flavor to fantastical worlds. From kingdom builders to reluctant heroes, the variety is endless. But amidst all these, Cid Kagenou stands out, not because he's the strongest or most intelligent, but because he's the most ridiculous, fun, and unpredictable. Let's break this down. Rudy Greyrat from Mushoku Tensei. Jobless reincarnation is arguably one of the most complex protagonists in isekai. His growth from a shut-in failure in his past life to a capable, empathetic magician is a deeply emotional journey. Rudy's story is filled with moments of regret, redemption, and determination, making him a relatable and inspiring character. But that's where Cid is the polar opposite. Rudy's depth comes from his struggles and the weight of his decisions, while Cid's charm comes from his utter detachment from reality. Rudy carefully plans his every move, ensuring it aligns with his long-term goals of building a fulfilling life in his new world. Cid, on the other hand, makes decisions on a whim, like naming his secret organization Shadow Garden without a second thought, only for it to somehow become a world-altering force. While Rudy's emotional journey is a masterpiece, it's Cid's wild antics and over-the-top persona that make him irresistibly entertaining. He doesn't worry about consequences or morality, he just does what he thinks is cool. That carefree approach brings a sense of humor and unpredictability that Rudy, with his grounded and introspective nature, simply doesn't aim to provide. Rimuru Tempest from That Time I Got Reincarnated as a Slime is the definition of a responsible protagonist. Despite starting as a simple slime, Rimuru builds an entire nation, unites different races, and creates a utopia where everyone can thrive. His journey is all about diplomacy, strategy, and ensuring a better future for everyone around him. Now, Rimuru is a joy to watch because of his competence and charisma, but his actions are often predictable. He always finds the smartest solution, and while that's satisfying, it doesn't have the same chaotic energy that Cid brings. Cid's story flips the script entirely. He's not building a nation or ensuring peace. He's building a delusional narrative where he's the eminence in shadow, all while unintentionally succeeding at the highest level. For instance, Rimuru might spend episodes meticulously planning an alliance, while Cid could stumble upon a conspiracy, throw out a random idea, and end up becoming a global legend overnight. Watching Rimuru is like appreciating a well-orchestrated symphony, while watching Cid is like enjoying a jazz performance where every beat is improvised yet brilliant. They both shine in their own way, but Cid's unpredictability is a breath of fresh air in the isekai genre. Subaru Natsuki from ReZero is perhaps the most emotionally resonant protagonist in this lineup. He's not particularly strong or smart, but his endless cycles of suffering and growth make him one of the most inspiring characters in anime. Subaru's perseverance in the face of unimaginable hardships is awe-inspiring. Every decision he makes feels like a life or death moment, adding immense emotional weight to the story. Now, compare that to Cid, who never takes anything too seriously, even when he should. Subaru's struggles are about overcoming self-doubt and despair, while Cid's are about pulling off the most dramatic, over-the-top plans imaginable. When Subaru is trapped in a loop, you feel the intensity of his plight. When Cid is trapped in a situation, you're laughing because you know he'll accidentally turn the tables in the most ridiculous way possible. Subaru's journey is a slow burn of emotional highs and lows, while Cid offers a roller coaster of comedic misunderstandings and epic moments. They serve completely different purposes, but if you're looking for something to lighten your mood, Cid is the clear winner. Ainz from Overlord is a master strategist, ruling his kingdom with an iron fist. His calculated moves and loyalty to his allies make him an intimidating yet admirable figure. Watching Ainz outsmart his enemies is a thrilling experience, especially because he's always 10 steps ahead of everyone else. But that's also what makes Ainz predictable. He's always in control. Cid, on the other hand, thrives in chaos. While Ainz meticulously plans every move, Cid throws out random ideas and somehow ends up conquering the situation. It's not about intellect or power, it's about pure, unfiltered entertainment. Ainz is the epitome of a calculated ruler, but Cid is the embodiment of improvisation. Watching Ainz is like watching a chess grandmaster dominate a match, while watching Cid is like watching someone win a game of poker with a completely absurd hand. Both are satisfying in their own way, but Cid's humor and unpredictability make him a standout protagonist in the Isekai world. The reason Cid stands above the rest is simple. He's not trying to. He's not burdened by moral dilemmas, world-ending threats, or emotional baggage. Unlike characters like Subaru or Rimuru, whose every decision is weighed down by the responsibility of their actions or the weight of their past lives, Cid is free from all that. He's living out his fantasy of being a shadowy mastermind, constantly operating behind the scenes and indulging in the most ridiculous, over-the-top plans. He doesn't take himself too seriously, and that's exactly what makes him so much fun to watch. He's a character who's not confined by the usual conventions of heroism, unlike characters who find themselves forced to take on burdens they didn't ask for. Cid's entire existence is a series of comedic misunderstandings that somehow manage to snowball into success, making him a hilarious and unpredictable protagonist. While other protagonists are carefully crafted to evoke specific emotions, be it the awe of Rimuru's world building or the emotional gravitas of Subaru's constant trials, Cid is a walking parody of the genre itself. He doesn't just embrace isekai tropes, he takes them to the extreme and mocks them, all while delivering some of the most memorable, laugh-out-loud moments in recent anime history. There's a certain brilliance in how Cid's delusions are so compelling that they become the driving force of the plot, even though no one, including him, knows it. The way he unknowingly creates a powerful organization like Shadow Garden while pretending to be an under-the-radar mastermind is peak comedic genius. In a genre full of protagonists who are often caught up in world-shaking conflicts, Cid Kagenou's charm lies in how unburdened he is by any of that. He's not saving the world, he's having fun, and that's what makes watching him so refreshing. Instead of trying to be someone's moral compass or hero, Cid embraces the chaos of being a self-proclaimed eminence in shadow. And that's why, despite the incredible competition, Cid Kagenou stands out as the most fun, unpredictable, and downright enjoyable isekai protagonist to watch. And that's why Cid Kagenou stands tall, or maybe just dramatically crouched, in the world of isekai protagonists. His chaotic energy and comedic brilliance make him a joy to watch and a breath of fresh air in the genre. So, do you agree? Does Cid top your list of favorite isekai leads? Drop your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell for more anime insights from SS Anime. Thanks for watching, and until next time, stay awesome.